Travis, obviously a very emotional, heated affair. Just your thoughts on that opening there, and you and Laviolette going after each other.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. Obviously, there's 5 fights to start the game. I don't know if anyone was expecting that. And it's an emotional game. As far as Peter and I go, I look over and he's yelling, talking to me, and I'm more than willing to go and talk to him. And I have no idea why Peter was mad. I mean, to be honest, for 2 reasons. For starters, they more or less, their players were lining up fights before the face-off, and none of this would have happened. Which we all know why it did happen tonight. None of it would have happened if something happened the game before, which was obvious that they didn't want it to happen that game. So I have no idea why Peter would have been upset. And again, it's not on me why he's upset.
After those two,
emotions, he said he just got caught up in the emotions. Do you think that was a part of it?
No, that's part of it. I have no problem with it, but you're going to start yelling, you're going to get it back. And like I said, none of this could have happened if it happened if there was one fight the game before.
How did you feel that your team sort of managed the emotions after that and maybe trying to find their game there?
Yeah, I think not very well in the first, but a hell of a response in the third. A little bit unlucky in the third. We're in the offensive zone looking to score a goal and break a stick. And, they score a power play goal.
What do you think of the penalty?
Yeah, it's a tough job. They get a tough job. I'll leave it at that.
Well, what exactly did you say to Laviolette?
That's between us. Sorry. Yeah.
What do you say to your team after you lose 4 guys for the rest of the game that early?
Yeah, a lot of ice time. Have fun. Enjoy it.
How do you think, as a team, you guys were able to step up and fill what was so lost with so many guys out?
Say it again, Amanda.
Sorry. So it ends up being a group effort then, particularly defensively when you lose.
It was,
right?
and especially when you have 4 defensemen. You got guys that haven't killed penalties before trying to kill penalties. We played last night. Guys are tired. It was a good effort by our group.
Your goalie was fantastic tonight. Do you think, though, after he got hit, did that have anything to do with?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him. But he played well tonight.
You said you might not have expected so many people to drop the gloves at the beginning. Would that have maybe factored into who you started on the ice?
What do you mean?
Would you have started maybe some other players on the ice?
Oh, it's obvious. I wasn't expecting it. We're the visiting team. They get to decide who starts for their team, and I don't think you would have saw Johnny Marino on the ice if we were anticipating a 5-on-5. But our guys were more than willing, and I'm proud of them.
We talk about being proud and seeing that emotion. What about Dawson's response there when Smitty got hit for the boarded?
It's good to see. You like to see players sticking up for each other, and a guy like Merce doing that says a lot.
Right, what did it mean to you to see not only Curtis but basically the entire 5-man unit from the bench to step up there to start the game?
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, it was an emotional start, and obviously I think all the guys on the ice responded really well.
And then particularly the 4D, obviously you guys were man down, but the 4D really kind of hung in there, logged a ton of minutes. The credit to them. Yeah,
obviously they did a great job. I mean, playing 4D for a whole game on a back-to-back game, and they did a great job. I mean, they're playing big minutes, and they did a good job.
Just when you see all 5 guys on the ice drop the goals, what were you thinking, from the bench when you saw that?
Obviously, I didn't know it was going to happen, but great response, and all the guys showed great pride and did a great job. So proud of the guys that stood up for each other.
And Travis was over the boards, yelling at Peter Laviolette. What was going through your mind when you heard that?
I was just focusing on the next shift, really. So I don't really know.
Jesper, did Nico call for that? That backhand pass and the goal? Does Nico call for it, or did you kind of have awareness of where he was?
Yeah, I kind of saw both him and Timo driving, and I just tried to see whose of them was open. And I saw Nico got a little step on their D.
How damaging was this loss to the team?
Obviously, it's tough. I think we did a great game as a whole, and for the situation the game was in, and coming on a back-to-back and playing the way we did, I think we could have easily had this win. I mean, the last goal is pretty much a broken stick that would have been nothing if Luki had a stick there. So obviously it sucks.
Thanks, Brad.